I told you, being on the ground, I do not pay attention to the news, and I had told you to calm down. Do not let anybody ratchet up the energy around this situation. Okay? That is a man. That's the man. He's stupid. Absolutely clueless. He's also a former Democrat, now Republican. Okay? I want you to understand that. So let's just go. Let's just say the Democratic Party is pissed because black to go with Donald Trump and it didn't go with him last time. So let's just say perhaps they decided to make a play that he's a full blown racist. And then they got with the celebrities and they used the Scientology armor things to do some shit come out in their favor. That's why the YSL case is being open and exposed. Do you understand? We're talking about dark magic and witchcraft, which he said there was a witch trial going on. You've got to listen through the white noise. You got to listen to it from their vantage point, and then you got to understand, as the constituent, the one who's not involved in any of the shit, but it's your life being affected, wouldn't make sense. Okay. In the beginning, it made sense that he might have been a racist. His bad business practices, though, you can always stand on that. So if you back out, remove your biases, look at his business practices. You said you wanted him to run this country like a business. He did. He ran it into the ground just like every other business. In order for everybody to get their money out of there investing in him, could they not have set him up for this? I'm just asking you. So when they go to lob off his head, it won't be because of the things that he actually did, but because of what he said. Now that's jury tampering. Okay? That's why propaganda is a crime. That's intent, that's malice, that's everything you need to convict someone of trying to ruin someone else's life by any other means besides murder. Scientology. Fair game. So you really gotta ask yourself, set up in this shit. Scientologists didn't always do this. I'm a child of Scientologists. I thought that their thought processes were weird, and I knew about the eugenics. I did not know about the holding people hostage until I was in whatchamacallit, and that was Leah Remini. So if you put that shit to the side, right? I just go about talking about my life as a child of Scientology and the shit that I've seen. Then Scientology has fair game to me, yes. However, I never felt as though they were trying to kill. That didn't come until recently. Again, otherwise, this is a church of people who believe in a higher power. They believe in a mothership. They believe in aliens. They believe in aliens who want you to have a clear call. You can go on to be with them. Now, tell me that ain't Jesus and Mary and the Holy Spirit and them, just under a different name. So again, I say, you know any Luciferians in your community? You know any witches? Anybody practicing a craft that they should not otherwise be practicing because they are not indigenous to this country or the country from which they are saying that they are practicing said thing. They are committing spiritual violations. This is something that we have laws on the books out of Salem. It's just that obviously we need to update them bitches, huh? Because when you start putting that shit on the internet, on YouTube, and make it easy to consume because it does not have a child safety warning on it, even the tarot reader just said that her content should be for 21 years and up. You dig what I'm saying out here? He's an idiot. He may have done it. What I'm saying is it's not for us to vilify him in the court of public opinion. It's for us to go to the authorities and say, hey, listen, the president's a racist. I feel offended. That's a hate crime. Get him out of office and it offline. That's what he did to me. when he violated my free speech, when the Republican Party said that protesters were Antifa and this, that, and the third, and we're not, when they always knew that there were people behind the scenes riling up protests to start violent things. I smoke weed and I know things. And they were trying to violate me, my rights, and those of so many others like me. You want to stand up and fight for something? That's the right thing to fight for. My human rights. For them to never be violated by anybody ever again. That'll be my testimony on the witness stand. So here it is, for public consumption. Because he had a bully pulpit for I don't know how long because of money. Technology made it easy for me. Now it's time for me to make it easy for other people to tell the truth to power and shine a light on the bullshit so we can get rid of it. That includes the bullshit ass Disney magic. God exists. God is real. Put your faith in healing who you are as a human being and you'll see it too. There's a lot of people who are finding that out already. Faith is an amazing thing. All you have to do is have the faith of a faith without works is dead. You have to work on your faith daily. Get up off your knees and quit praying that way. Go about your day and talk to God every day. That's the new message. You have to have work ethic, and you have to have ethics inside of your work. Otherwise, you're just doing the same thing as everybody else. I hope that helps. More importantly, you can't automatically say that someone's a racist because of one thing that they put online, or a bunch of things that they put online, when you don't want to be treated the same way.